Welcome back, everyone, to Inscryption. Don't want to leave the cabin entity waiting. Oh, never mind. He wants me to just leave it on the table. Now sit back down. Okay, looks like leaving won't be that easy. Let me explain something to you. That was one of the 2 mistakes you are allowed to make here. If you make another, I must sacrifice you. Now, where were we? I see. Well, I don't need any more items. I've still got 1 squirrel left. The stalwart snapper and near impenetrable defense. Huh. Okay. Well, let's take the sparrow. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I really should have taken the snapper. Eh, fuck it. You came across a small group of survivors. Faces shrunken from starvation, they huddled around a campfire. They looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned. Come warm one of your creatures by the fire, one said. Warm it by the fire, that will enhance its power, said another. You noticed one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth. I think the sparrow would benefit the most from this. The fire warmed the poor sparrow, enhancing its power. One of the survivors reached toward it. Another gnashed their teeth. Without a word, you pulled the sparrow away from the fire and left. Looks like a boss. Ugh. Ugh. The trees seemed to close in around you as a chill mist descended. In the distance, you could hear the clinking of metal on stone. A hobbled figure stood in your path. Hee-haw! 'Twas the prospector! He's doing the prospector again? Easy, boss. Just hit the mule. Hold on a second. Bonk. That actually feels the most comfortable. Thank you. So the mule stands next to the coyote. The mule's got 5 health. It's gonna be a bitch to take down. But back on the board. Invulnerable stoat. Alright, it's not invulnerable. That's a different ability. I don't want to go too wild. If there's one thing I've learned in this game, is that you don't want to overcommit to the board. I know, seems wild. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I didn't mean to do that. That's fine. Oh, actually... Look at the mule. And the mule revealed a wealth of cards. Damn it, my mule! Perfect. I hope you didn't think it would be that easy. There's gold in them there cards! Bunk. Gold! I've struck gold! So we can't sacrifice... Yeah, your gold nugget cannot be sacrificed. There's no blood in gold. You can't draw blood from a stone. We've been over this. Oh, actually, I should sacrifice these 2 to get the elk, and then sacrifice this one to play the porcupine. Get him! Okay, what can I get? The poisonous wolf cub. Perfect. There's no kill like overkill. Fuck it. How's about a real one? A well-earned point of damage. I didn't think you had the guts. Allow me to light your candles once more. I see no reason to kill you quite yet. You are the first in a while to overcome a boss. As a reward, you are granted an opportunity to select a rare card. Choose wisely. The uninspiring Gek. Perhaps you can find a use for it. This level of brutish strength needs no explanation. 4 sacrifices, 7/7. A largely unimpressive specimen. Strange larva is pretty good, but you need to protect it for a good long while. I'll take the Gek. With the sound of the prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ears, you carry it forward. The rank smell of rot and mold permeated the humid air. Every step forward was answered by some nearby slip or slither. You tread cautiously into the wetlands. So this is a random card. This is something else. You must make a different kind of choice now. Choose not a specific beast, but decide the cost that you wish to pay. 1, 2, or 3. Well, I've already got 4 2-drops, and I've only got 2 1-drops, so I should really go for 1. The Bountiful Warren. It spawns a rabbit when it is played. A random card with a cost of 1. What were you expecting? Something very useful. I say I was expecting that because that's what I got. A gust from this may lift your creatures into the air, if only for a turn. A powerful item. Turn this, and I will skip my next turn. If you deem it necessary, you may cut up one of my cards with this. Choose. Its bleeding yields 3 blood, if you can ignore the bleating. I think I'd rather take the scissors. The black goat only benefits a deck with very expensive cards in it. Feeling overburdened enough with a full 3 items, you carried on. Trial. Small, frivolous. He's completely insane. You see that, right? No care for the rules. Pathetic, really. Enough. Only keeps me around to watch me suffer. Ooh, okay. Bees! I'm covered in bees! This spot? You sure? The stoat seems pretty bossy. Alright, let's get some damage on the board. They'll fly over. Oh my goodness. Let's throw out the Gek. Oh no! Okay, the mantis is gonna fuck my day up. Farewell, sweet Gek. Actually, I might just tip the scales completely. Yeah, okay, never mind. How brutal of you. You dealt me more damage than you needed to win. In my game, such feats are rewarded. To be precise, a tooth to keep for each damage you deal. The trapper may be interested in your spoils. Groovy. Ah, here he is. You were spotted along the way by a trapper looking to liquidate his pelts. There was something uncanny about his appearance, but you were quickly distracted by his wares. Care to look at my pelts? Take a pelt, free of charge. Gold. Ah, sorry, I have a cat trying to eat some wires. I'll just take... You're leaving already? Please consider my pelts. I did. I picked 2 golden pelts. Well, thanks for your business. The man assured you of the value of the pelts. They appeared to be useless in a fight, but he mentioned that a trader further down the path would reward you for them. Let's see if we can survive that long. Oh my goodness. This cat wants to play. And by play, I mean eat my hand. Oh no, my bones. No, I need those to live. Yeah, I wanna sacrifice. Ow. Ow. My hand is not a toy. Don't eat that. Okay. I either want to give the sparrow the Warren ability, or I want to give the Gek the Warren ability. Let's give the Gek the Warren's ability. Now we have a Gek that gives birth to a rabbit when it shows up. You didn't know? I'll say I don't need more items, and empowering one of my monsters. It's okay. There's a way out for both of us. It's somewhere in this fucking cabin. Be silent, or I will tear you to shreds. An empty threat. Raven egg. I'm guessing, yep, fledgling. So it will grow probably into a raven. Waterborne. A card bearing this sigil submerges itself during its opponent's turn. While submerged, opposing creatures cannot attack its owners directly. So I won't be able to attack the kingfisher. And then there's the bullfrog. Mighty leap. What is this? Appendix 12, subsection 6, ability 23. A card bearing the sigil will block an opposing creature bearing the airborne sigil. Oh, okay, so it leaps up and stops it. Okay. The golden pelt doesn't get destroyed if it gets destroyed. It's just there to block damage. That's all it can do, really. Okay, so I'll get slapped for a raven by a raven for a little while. Dak. Poor guy. Hey. Play Gek. Get a rabbit. Groovy. Behold. You encountered a small outpost in the woods tended by a mysterious woman. It was the trader that the old trapper had mentioned. Her appearance was unsettling, but you were mollified by her offerings. Do you mind if I examine those pelts of yours? Let's start with your hair pelts. Here's what I can offer for them. I can trade you any of these. Take your time. So the beehive, bees within. Once a card bearing the sigil is struck, a bee is created in your hand. I think the beehive would be the best, because the beehive generates bees, and bees are 0-cost monsters that are 1/1 with flying. Is that a golden pelt? Magnificent! She will offer us rare cards for golden pelts. I will take Child 13 and another Gek. These pelts are most excellent. I give you my thanks. So, I'm already full on items. I could go to the campfire. I could sacrifice one set of sigils and put it onto something else. What would I want to sacrifice? Ooh, I could put the beehive ability on the river snapper, and that way the river snapper has 6 toughness worth of bees to shit out. I've had worse ideas. Much worse. This turtle is full of bees! Mother of God. Sweet. I can work with this. So, right. I want to play the river snapper someplace where it will get hit. So I'll play squirrel, child 13, Gek, river snapper. The child has awoken. When you sacrifice child 13, it changes. B. However, the child awakens and reverts every time you hit it. I'll let it go. I know I was gonna get hit by the raven, but I can draw another squirrel and then I can play oh, I can just play this wolf and win. Yes, I can. It's usually better to go for the victory. There's no telling what the cabin entity has up its sleeves, if it has sleeves. Take another Warren. Ooh, I can turn something else into a rabbit now. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Double rabbit Gek. All the way. That didn't work. These geckos are filled with bunnies. I got a turtle filled with bees. I got geckos filled with rabbits. There's something wrong. I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that fill reptiles with other creatures. My boss battles are high-stake tests of your aptitude. With one flame, you will either overcome them or die. Fear not. I will let you keep the smoke. A foul smell invaded your nostrils and caused your throat to seize. A hulking man sat by a brackish pond with his feet submerged in the dark water. He pulled a hook from a pile of rotting fish and rose to his feet. I am the angler. Go fish. What do we got? A kingfisher. Perfect. I can use that. Let's not. There's a way that we can hoist the angler on his own petard. But we don't want to overplay ourselves, as usual. I think we should keep the wolf cub. Oh, I could go ham. I don't think I want to go ham. I think going ham is bad. Let's see if we could really fuck this up. Like, fuck this up and, like, do something we're not supposed to do. Which fish? Hard to choose. Fresh fish, easy choice. Too fast, too soon. Okay. I think I can make this work. First things first. We chop up this grizzly so I can get 3 damage on the board. Then we kill this grizzly with a wolf cub. Skip his turn. So I get to get in for 3. I'm obligated to pass. Damn right you are. Fuck off. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Scripted failures? I don't know what those are. I'll relight your candles. Very well. You may choose another rare card. Strange larva, a prudent pack rat. Never doubt the utility of such a well-stocked pack. I think I'll take the pack rat, actually. You considered one of the angler's catches as a meal, but the rank odor deterred you. Dinner would have to wait. Let me see. A frigid wind billowed, unwelcome, into your lungs. The beauty of the falling snow failed to distract you from the chill in your bones. You had ascended to the snow line. What do we got? The regal moose. The creatures of the wild will make way for it. Another beehive and an elk. I'll take the beehive. How am I doing on teeth? No, I want to see how many teeth I have. Damn it. Hey, I got 10. Thanks, menu. Thanks, menu. You're my only friend. Next time on Inscryption. Ooh, we cheating now. Can I beat the cabin entity in my first run? We'll see next time on Inscryption.